Now you're probably wondering, where have you been, John? You haven't been uploading videos in the past 2 weeks. Well, this is certainly true. It's been totally busy to actually make some videos, let alone the tarantula feeding video 117. I was supposed to get crickets yesterday, didn't actually get them today, so gonna go tomorrow to pick some up and then we'll make the new feeding video. I know you've been patiently waiting. I certainly appreciate you guys waiting for these big uploads. So today's video is just going to be an update on what's been happening so far. I know I haven't been uploading very frequently as I kind of wish I was doing, but anyways, I guess it's a good video then. So since my last video, which was about 2 weeks ago, where I filmed the 13 new editions, I still have them. You know, I made some room on my shelf. Actually, one of them that I thought it was a centipede actually isn't one. From Angelo that he got me. Which is that one again? No, it's not this one. Oh yeah, this one here. Okay, so luckily for me I have a good flashlight that my parents got for me when they were in Plattsburgh. So what this is definitely not a centipede because I do see some webbing. From what Angelo tells me, this is a rare trapdoor spider from Madagascar. It's an unidentified species, and he tells me that it's supposedly around 3 inches, which is pretty large for a trapdoor. I do see some trapdoor-like characteristics, just the way it's built, but we certainly know that it is female. So we got some other news. I got a recent molt from a couple of my specimens. One of them is from my Brachypelma classy, the Mexican pink tarantula. Petunia, 5.5 inch female. She is really strikingly colored with her molt. You can really see the pink hairs all over her body. My other true spiders are fine, except a terrible loss, and a lot of people love to see the spider, but unfortunately she passed on. My Phidippus regius, the regal jumping spider. Yeah, she passed away, but it is to be expected with true spiders. They don't really live as long as teas, but anyway. Well, I will finally be able to mate my Pocotheria striata, the Mysore ornamental. So I have my female, which is over here, that just freshly molted. So she is right over here. Very cool. At least she's, I would say, a good 4.5, maybe 5 inches. Certainly I would try to fatten her up, which I'm going to be doing. Maybe I'm going to be transferring, probably most likely, into that Exoterra setup, so at least I could try to put in with Don, my mature male. He's still living, and hopefully I'll make some babies out of it. There is my Daemon Diadina, adult female. This is the Tailless whip scorpion. There's Annabelle in the background, my Avic. Pocotheria Miranda, the Bengal spotted ornamental. I am going to be doing a tour video. I just haven't tried to make time to make it. I'll show you my lovely P. Metallica. Usually she's out now. For some reason she really enjoys the back of the Exoterra, but as you can see, this is a very beautiful female, and it took me about 2 tries to actually get this one to be a female. My other one, named Sonic, was a mature male, and you can see how really gorgeous that Mia is. She is in need of a molt, and that's why you haven't seen her in recent feeding videos, so hopefully she'll be molting anytime soon. It's been about 1.5 years since I last seen her molt. That's a good sign. There is my Singapore Violet, Lampropelma valiciopes. I actually had the time to look at the ventral shot. It is a confirmed female. which is very good, and yes, Jasmine is the appropriate name for this lovely beast. I say beast because they get to having a 9-inch leg span, and they're really defensive once they mature. There's my Monocentropas balfouri. If my camera can focus right, the Socotra Blue Island Baboon. A very rare and expensive spider, at least here in Canada. This is the one that I got from Tarantula Spiders, that I named Lily. I mean, she's just gorgeous. And very easy to take care of, and I recommend them for a starter old world, and just for the fact that they're extremely expensive as slings, but you know, in Europe you can get them way, way, way cheaper. Okay, so that's my Metallica. I will be mating my Canthoscuria brocklehursti, the giant white-banded, because Gregory came by one day to my house and he gave me 2 spiders that were mature male that I was going to be breeding with. One of them unfortunately passed away a couple of days ago. I just tried to put an ICU to see if it would come back to life, and it hasn't. It was a P. regalis mature male. But I have a second crack at mating an Acanthoscuria brocklehursti. So this is what his male looks like, a little bit smaller than the other one that he gave me, but at least I'll put him to good use. Yep, brocklehursti. Some other news I want to share. I know this is going to be a really cool video, especially you can't wait to see, you know, like my 3 deathstalkers eating. I just don't have enough crickets and superworms to make a feeding video, because I like to you know, like film everything at the same time. Oh, okay. I think this one just recently molted. This is my Brachypalma verdezi, Mexican rose gray. Oh yeah, she did. Excellent. Oh, is she ever pretty? Yeah, this is a confirmed female. I've sexed it in my last video. You know, the more I look at her, she looks more like a B. vagans to me than a B. verdezi. No, a B. verdezi should be like a dark brown colored, not totally black. But then again, she is pretty young, so, you know, time is going to tell. Oh wow, this light is really cool. You can actually see the pretty colors. So, this one, I think it's Kalinka or Dr. Cossack, one of them. And this is the other one. She's actually like 3 inches now. Yeah, there's, yeah, this is Dr. Cossack. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller. I wish I found someone who's interested in having a mature male, Cryptophilus Ramsey Cuban pygmy. There's no one here in Canada has them for sale, so I mean, have any females to breed, so that kind of sucks, because I really like to breed this one. Well, newcomer is back. Darius, my mature male Nandu tripepi. I got him back from Tarantula, Canada, because when I originally loaned him when I went to the expo, they couldn't use him, so he's back with me. So I'm going to go on arachnid boards and see if there's anyone that's in need of this male. Love a cute male at that too. Let's see what else I got to share with you. Oh yes, you have to see this Pamphibidius. So remember, I believe last year when I went to the Reptile Expo, I got myself a pink bloom bird eater that was an unknown species, and we thought it's a Pamphibidius. Well, it is definitely a Pamphibidius, but we're not sure if it's a Platyama or not. But I just want to show you that she just recently molted, and she's just gorgeous as you wouldn't believe. I mean, this is definitely a female from the looks of it, because she's actually quite large. But this is what she looks like now. You know, like now I'm really second guessing if it actually is a Platyama or not. I mean, she's huge. She's around, no, not really huge, but certainly a lot bigger than before. Definitely at least a good 5 inches. She definitely has a lot more growing to go to. But it is definitely some sort of Pamphibedia species. Okay, so that's all the molts I have to share with you. You know, that the Verdesi is actually kind of new because I just was actually going to look at those and see what happened, and lo and behold, she did. Very cool. Fermictopus cancerides, Haitian brown, there's my P. cambridgei. So some newcomers. We got some new additions since my last video. I just went to Tarantula Canada last Tuesday to pick these up. Well, this is the one that I wanted to get from the expo. It just didn't have enough cash, so luckily for me, she was still available. This is a Euathlus pulchromaclassi, 4 inches. Sex unknown, but I'm very certain that this could be a female. I think it's a Chilean femur or something. I'm not sure the common name of it. But this is what it looks like. I mean, she has some purple highlights going on. I believe it's the Chilean purple femur. I mean, she's really due for a molt. But she's very interesting and very cool at the same time. That's why I bought her, because she was pretty unique, and I like having unique teas. And then I bought myself a Epholopus udamen, the emerald skeleton, because really strange, my specimen passed away and she was about 4 inches, don't know what the cause is. But there is a little spiderling over here. Esmeralda II. They kind of look like blue fangs, except without the blue chloroceri. But I got myself a hermit crab, so let's look at that one. Okay, so there's this setup, a 5-gallon tank. I got the hermit crab food, which is a food pellets, which I'm told lasts forever. Got some rocks, got a little water dish in there. So I named him Hermie. Where is that little Hermie? There he is. You might not see him that well. Hang on, let me just get my flashlight. There he is. He's really cool. And I thought it would be interesting and unique to have, you know, a variety in my collection. I did have once a Halloween crab, and I think it was an old specimen, so it died rather quickly, but this is little Hermie. I'm actually gonna buy some shells for him, so that way, you know, you can pick and choose his shells. He's really fun, really cute, and at least he'll have a nice time in his enclosure for him. And let's see what else is left to show. Oh yeah, my Cyclosternum fasciatum. She also molted during the time lapse that I last made a video. This is like a 3-inch female. Once again, really vibrant colors. Yeah, and here is Trinity, my Vicularia versicolor. Antilles Pinto. She is just drop dead gorgeous, especially after her molt. Yep, I got her from Shanrock777. I think now she calls herself Sea Shanty 7 on YouTube. Yeah, I got her about 4 years ago from her, and she's just been doing really well in my care. Definitely not the most friendly types of Avix, but it's probably likely, in my opinion, one of the prettiest colored next to the A. Diversipeeps. And Zelda's hiding, and would have liked to show you her, but yeah, you can probably see she's an 8-inch regalis. She's huge. But very pretty like her. And there's my other Pandora, my other P. regalis that you never see. She has strong burrowing tendencies, even though that they're arboreal, but that's just normal. So, you know, I do hope you appreciate the video. Sorry for like not uploading so frequently. It's just been too busy with my lawn service. It's been really booming this month. However, now it's slowing down now because it's been really dry and the grasses are just not growing anymore. So I know definitely tomorrow, which is on Thursday, I'm having a day off. I am taking a day off because it just, you know, I feel entitled to give myself a day off. So yeah, so I'm getting the crickets tomorrow and more superworms so I can feed all those crazy teas and centipedes, scorpions, some of them safe, some of them not so safe. Tailless whip scorpions, vinegaroons, and geckos. All the fun on John 3000 channel. And definitely on the weekend I will be filming a tour collection since, you know, my collection really soared within the past month and I'm really overdue for a tarantula, well, invert tour video. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, pretty much that's all I have to say for now. So just wanted to share a video to just see how I'm doing, where I'm at. And so I know a lot of people are starting to wonder if I'll ever upload videos, but yeah, today's the day where I just made one for you guys. And just to know, I'm still here on YouTube. It's just been checking the messages every so often, just too busy to make videos. But now, since I had the time to make one, that'd be great. That's great. Alright everyone, so thanks for watching and stay tuned for the feeding video, which definitely will be this week. That's for sure. Mark my words. And I'm usually a man of my word. I'm pretty honest. Alright, see you later.